On your own?
Yeah? Aren't you supposed to have a break in like half an hour?
Oh, I just felt like knocking off early, that's all. Seen any more of Tina?
Yeah? Problem?
No. No, just wondered. So you two are going out together then?
Yeah. And what do you think we're doing?
Oh, no, nothing. I just, not used to you having a girlfriend, that's all.
Well, I'm 17, Mum. Why wouldn't I have a girlfriend?
Has she been here much while I've been out?
No. I'll tell you what, I'll send her your regards, shall I?
It's property porn when it causes so much trouble.
What are you on about now?
All these TV programmes. Yeah, buy a little terrace house, add a new bathroom, paint the kitchen cupboards, and ka-ching! I mean, nobody wants a proper job anymore. No, you know, we're all property developers now, Governor.
We just want to buy our own house, that's all. And buying is better than renting, isn't it?
Yeah, but buying a house is only the start of it, and then the real spending starts. It's like being pregnant.
I do not need comparing to a house, even if I am going to end up the size of one.
Yeah, but I'm talking about cost, baby. I'm talking about houses and children and guaranteed debt for the rest of your life.
He's a little ray of sunshine, isn't he?
Take no notice, I don't.
Yeah, but you should. You really should.
How's it going, Violet?
Yeah, fine. We're just trying to decide on a name.
Money pit? Mummy's little overdraft?
Name's dead important, isn't it?
Yeah, tell me about it. How do you think it felt growing up as Violet, especially when your sister's called Lauren?
Oh, see, I like Violet. I think it's different.
Hey, why didn't you go for something daring like where are you conceived?
Weatherfield Wilson. It's not really working for me. Why can't we just have an ordinary name?
Well, exactly, because it's ordinary.
Yeah, surname's important. Bear that in mind if you ever change it to Baldwin.
Oh, he has got a point, actually.
Thank you. William, for instance. Willie Wilson. Ain't working, but Billy Baldwin.
It's not really an issue. I mean, we're not getting married. Are we?
Is that a proposal?
Oh, no, well, no, it wasn't meant to be, but if you like.
How romantic. It's going to be Wilson.
The lady has spoken. What about King's names? You can't go wrong with him.
Yeah. Canute, anyone?
Well, I was thinking more like Charles or George, Henry or James.
I was thinking more like Jude, you know, Thomas Hardy. I always loved that name. Hated the book.
Oh, people would think it was after Jude Law, though, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
With every name, there's a problem.
Well, you could do what parents everywhere do. Call him after his father.
Or not.
So anything that smacks of celebrity or football is out of the question.
Yeah, too right. I want something unique. I don't want him to be one of 6 in the maternity ward called Wayne.
I'm sure when you were growing up, Violet was very unique, and see how you hate it.
Having his domestic?
No, we were having a discussion about baby names, that's all.
We're just trying to think of something appropriate.
Oh, how about Bernard Matthew?
Hey?
In honour of the turkey baster.
No, that is so funny. I think I might just have the baby now.
Oh, lighten up. It's not like everyone doesn't know.
And you're going to be telling him this when he's old enough to understand, will you?
What about what you're going to be telling him? That'll be so much more interesting.
All right, mate. It's good to see you back on your feet again.
For a while I thought I wasn't going to be.
You excited about the wedding?
Right now I'm excited at being able to cross the road.
Would you need a hand?
Only if any cars come. Can't exactly run.
Look, am I going to take half an hour, okay? Oh, Sally, love, how are things?
Oh, you know, fine.
How's Kevin bearing up?
Well, he's trying hard for my sake, but, Audrey, it's such a horrible place. I feel dirty every time I visit the place.
Now, look, Bill says he'll go if you want a break.
Well, Kevin would really appreciate that, and I can't afford too much time off because, well, Carl O'Connor's not the most sympathetic of souls.
Well, come on, he'll soon be home, eh?
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have to serve the full 28 days. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Sally Webster. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll be there straight away. Thanks, bye. School, a problem with the girls. You know, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. I'll see you later.
Oh, yes, love. Bye-bye.
Mr. Connor! It's so good to see you.
And you, Vicky.
Is it as painful as it looks?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you see, Janice, you're not going to be able to throw Sicky off a broken fingernail anymore. Not if bosses can turn up to work looking like that.
I'm only here because when I was lying on that mountain, the one thing that kept me going was the thought of seeing you lot again.
Oh, and that's sweet. You made it almost sound sincere.
Hey, can you do something for us, Mr. Connor?
As long as it doesn't involve fetching or carrying, yes.
We were just wondering what it was that you said to Maria before she pushed you over that mountain. Only we've got a bit of a sweep on it.
No, Janice, love, he wasn't pushed. He jumped when he realised what he was getting into, marrying that pregnant heiress of his. Oh, sorry, hairdresser. Now, since you're here, can you come and help me sort out your diary? You got the writing of a 3-year-old.
I'm betting you wish you stayed at home, huh?
Absolutely had enough of the pair of you.
Ladies! Home so early? Oh, dear. Who on earth did that to you?
She did.
You started it. You were so lucky that Mrs. Coleman pulled me off you.
Get yourselves inside! I don't want another word off either of you inside now. I'm going to tell you the full story because you're going to hear it from Amber anyway. The girls have been sent home for fighting.
Sent home? You know, my day fighting like that got you automatically picked for the rugby team. Or hockey in the case of the girls.
Do you know, I sometimes think Kevin's got it easier.
Yeah, it's ironic, isn't it? Pay someone to teach you about literature and turn your life into a Shakespearean tragedy. Come on, Sal. Be all right.
I still think one of us ought to ring Nick.
Steve, today's hard enough to get through as it is without a row with him.
Yeah, well, it needn't be a row. If you were avoiding him all the time, he probably wouldn't think that you're not going to go through with this flipping DNA test.
Look, I am sick of him calling all the shots. Right from the start, him stalking Ryan, demanding this, insisting that. I mean, how would he like it if I started doing that to Alex? Hanging round outside his house, his school, turning their lives upside down. Do you not think I want to know everything I can about him, if he is my son?
Look, I do know how you feel, you know.
Do you? I can hardly bear to think about him. But at the same time, I can't stop. And all the time, I just feel like I'm being unfaithful to Ryan.
Liam! Liam!
Pub later on.
Oh, go on, your daughter's into it.
Hiya.
Hi!
And how are you this fine evening?
Have you thought about what your son's going to be called?
What, aside from the most beautiful child on the planet? Although I'd like Sean to be in there somewhere. Actually, come to think of it, Brad's got kind of a ring to it, hasn't it? Why?
Have you mentioned any of this to my sister?
Oh, no. I don't suppose we'll talk about baby names till nearer the time.
Suppose again, her and Jamie are already deciding.
Ah, look at you. A few days back you were king of the mountains. Now a few steps have got you beaten, have they?
And aren't you loving it?
Oh, come here, let me help you.
Hey, what are you doing, you? You're supposed to be at home resting.
Just making sure this one hasn't run the factory into the ground.
Yeah, well, now you know I can't manage without you.
Yeah, well, I've got him now, thank you.
See you later. Tony.
Right.
I didn't expect to see you.
So I see you. Drive up to see you, and you're getting on round somebody else.
Well, I'm just a regular Florence Nightingale, that's all.
Fancy a drink then, Florence?
Oh, well, actually, I'm running this place single-handed, so... Well, you could come in and make me coffee while I do the timesheets.
Right, mate, I'll see you in a bit. I'm so ready to party. We'll be able to get some beer, won't we?
As long as you're Steve and not my mum.
Good stuff.
Adios. I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
If you come anywhere near me, I'll phone the police.
Ryan, please, there's no need for that.
What do you want?
Just to talk to you.
What's going on? I thought the police supposed to have warned you off.
Is that what your mum told you? That's not true, Ryan. It's nothing like that.
Go on, tell me, what is it like?
Please, ask your mum.
I'm asking you. Why are you following me, and how do you know my name?
Same way I know it's your birthday.
Ow. Come on. You've been following me for weeks. You talked to Steve, I saw you. What's going on? Tell me now.
Ryan, I'm your father.
And Corrie's back in half an hour.